that making reservations without telling anyone was nothing short of godlike. Alright, enough about Sean, this is about me now. So I'm gonna need everyone to shut the fuck up.
Everyone, shut that difficult, just close from now.
Pitch him! Pitch them all!
Shut up!
This is about me, not you! Alright, we're gonna talk about my crippling insecurities. I think about every 20 seconds my opinion on myself changes. Like when I was walking up here I felt like hot shit. But now all I can think about is how sweaty my crotch is. And you guys can all tell that that's happening. I ate too much pizza. I think my brain going back and forth, it goes back to my parents. Because one of my parents was really kind and nurturing and supportive. And the other one was Chinese. The thing about Chinese parents is that they love you so much, but they don't love you nearly as much as they're disappointed in all of your life decisions. Oh, fuck. My brain says really mean stuff to me, like in my mother's voice. So it'll say things like, "You're gaining weight. Why? You're 27 and you're working as a server when you could have been a doctor by now? Really? That's what you're doing with your life?" But you know what? I can handle that stuff. I can deal with that. I'm used to it. What really gets to me is when I have like a tiny, insignificant interaction. Hey, shut up! Tell me a story! I have like a tiny, insignificant interaction and my brain just won't let me live it down. And like maybe I was like a little bit awkward. Like for example, I'm at a bar and I'm talking to a friend and I can't hear anything she's saying. So I've asked her to repeat herself like 10 times and I'm still not getting it. So I'm just like, ha ha ha, yeah. Then it turns out, ha ha ha, yeah, was not appropriate response. What she just said. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm like, yeah. Because what she just said was, "I think my boyfriend's cheating on me." And now I'm a fucking asshole. And my brain won't let me live it down. It just keeps replaying the moment over and over and over and over and over again in my brain, just so that I am crystal clear on how much of a fucking idiot I am. And so it gets to the point where I'm like alone in my apartment, just like yelling profanities, being like, "Fuck!" Just like, because maybe if I'm loud enough, I'll be able to press the stop button on this playlist of pain that's going on in my head right now. And I start like yelling at my cat, because maybe my cat can do something, I don't know. I'm like, "Why would you let me say that?" And my cat's just like looking up at me with his judgmental eyes. And then like, it turns out my roommate was home the whole time. And he comes in and he's like, "I heard screaming, is everything okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, it just like this morning at Tim Hortons when the guy handed me my coffee, like our fingers interlocked weirdly for way too long. And now he probably thinks I'm in love with him." And then there's my mother's voice right on cue, being like, "You're not good enough for him. He saw you buy 6 donuts and he knows they're all for you." Thanks, Mom. Alright, so I just got out of a 2-year relationship. Woo! Yeah, I'm single! Yeah. So when I tell people about this, like a lot of people in this very room I confided into about this, yeah, and they all kind of had the same reaction. They said something like, "Oh good, he was such a tool." And on one hand, I am happy to hear that because it means I made the right decision breaking up with him. On the other hand, you guys knew he was a tool for 2 years and you didn't say anything? Like that would have been good information to have. Because I didn't know he was a tool. He wasn't a tool to me, he was a tool to everybody else that he wasn't sticking his dick into. It's like I had spinach in my teeth for 2 years and nobody said anything. And then it like fell out on its own and everyone was like, "Hey, did you know that you had spinach in your teeth?" fucking your sister? No, I don't have a sister.
Too real.
We actually broke up because I'm polyamorous and he couldn't handle that. He was fine with me sleeping with other girls, but like a lot of guys, he was not cool with me, right? Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. He's not cool with me sleeping with other guys. And I find this really weird. Like, why don't you see girls as equal competition? It's fucked up. But then, this noise is like making me lose my concentration, guys.
Shut up!
More combos!
Conversations, wait.
Alright, anyway, so I think there's two reasons that guys are like this. The first reason is that they're insecure about their penises, and they think that I'm gonna leave them for a better penis. Guys, this is ridiculous. Because listen, your penis is a beautiful, unique snowflake. There is no other penis out there like yours. Like, maybe your penis is the perfect length or width, or maybe it tastes good, so I don't hate myself after putting it in my mouth. Why would I leave you for a different penis when I can have two great ones that satisfy different needs?
Yeah.
The other reason I think this is the case is because guys think that if I'm with a girl, they're gonna get to have a threesome. Because you know what I'm talking about. Because obviously you can't have great sex without a penis. So they're gonna get to be the hero that swoops down and saves these women from their penisless existence. Let me tell you something, guys. We know what we're doing. We both have the same equipment and we know how to use it. While you're like down there fumbling around trying to find the bean, she has her own bean and she's been practicing on it for years. She knows that you have to soak the dry beans in water before you cook them. Whereas you guys are just throwing dry beans into the pan hoping for the best. And hey, listen, if we ever miss having a penis around, I mean, hers is purple and it vibrates. Okay, we actually had a pretty amicable breakup, actually, because he offered, very kindly, he offered to make me a replica of his penis in dildo form.
No.
Yes, this is a true story.
Can I see that?
Where is it? No, listen,
We serve him sometimes. We can ask.
yeah, because it's a nice parting gift, I guess, because we had joked about it before because his was the first penis to ever give me an orgasm. At least that's what I told him. Yeah. So, he wasn't joking. He went online and he bought the Clone a Willy in-home penis molding kit plus balls. Because they don't normally come with balls, you have to specify that.
Did he have nice balls too, though?
They're okay. But something went terribly wrong. Because what you have to do is you have to mix up the liquid and keep your erect penis in the center of this tube. And so he was watching porn while he was doing this to maintain an erection. But he started paying too much attention to the porn and not enough attention to where his dick was in space. So it fucking drifted off to the side and touched the wall of the tube. So what he ended up with was not a mold, it was like a jelly tube with a perfect dick imprint in the side of it. I mean, he blew his chance. He had a chance to immortalize herself himself forever in my sock drawer, and he blew it. At least this time it wasn't all over my face. Alright, one more story about my ex. So a week after he moved out, I found out he was dating another girl, and her name was also Olivia. Yeah, that really weirded me out. I was really weirded out by that. Because I started thinking, like, what if he was only with me because of my name? Like, what if he had a babysitter when he was growing up named Olivia? And she would give him baths. And she would wash his little wee-wee. And then, while she was doing that, she would look into his little face and go, "Say my name." Say my name. And he did. And then for the rest of his life, sex was intertwined in his subconscious with saying the name Olivia. And he ruined relationship after relationship, saying the wrong name in bed. And then eventually he realized, all I have to do is only date Olivia's from here on out. And then when inevitably he calls out her name, like she ordered him to all those years ago, it'll be the right name at least. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Sad.
Or it's a coincidence and I'm fucked up. I guess the second one. Alright, I got one more story for you guys. Speaking of me being fucked up. I really like being the center of attention, as you can tell by me willingly being up here. But in high school, like, I did not have the courage to do anything like this. I was a shy, awkward kid. I was like homeschooled for a billion years, and like I didn't have any siblings, so I didn't know how to act around other kids. So I was just like a shy, lonely kid. And then my mom got diagnosed with cancer and passed away. And it was fucking amazing. Because not only did I not have to deal with her judging me, when I went back to school, all the kids gave me so much fucking positive attention. They said shit to me like, "Oh my god, what happened? I'm here for you." Like, I was like a fucking celebrity. They like made me a card and gave it to me. And then I'm still kind of riding that wave right now because every year on the anniversary of her death, I post on Facebook a picture of her being like, "Rest in peace, Mommy, I love you." And it gets so many likes. It gets so many likes, you guys. More people liked that picture than wished me a happy birthday. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks, guys.